Hi guys, so I'm back. So I'm still high and energetic and ecstatic about my morning. And then I had lunch with one of my favorite people. And it was a nice lunch too. Like, of course, I love food, but this lunch was fresh. The energy of the place that we went to was awesome. So I'm sitting here packing orders, and I was like, I'm gonna come to you guys while I'm packing orders like I normally do. Well, what I'm starting to do, and talk to you guys. And I actually wrote something down because in the midst of my week, I wanted to talk to y'all guys about some stuff. So I was like, you know what, this time I'm gonna come with a topic instead of just trying to think of something to talk about. But before I talk about it, I just wanted to, this is a shell. See, I don't want to say the name, but y'all know. Who knows, who knows. Abilene shell. And I'm going to burn some blue sage in it. See, got some loose sage. And I'm also going to burn my favorite, which is rose petals. And this is my favorite. Like, I love rose petals. I love the dry rose petals. So I'm gonna put some rose petals in it. So the rose petals is for love, purity, all that good stuff. Sage, of course, is for protection. And then you come in. And then I'm also gonna burn some Abre Camino. Those who know what that is, know what that is. So I bought some. This is still kind of wet, but I took some out last night to dry, and I put it in my little candle that I was burning the other week. So I'm just gonna put the dried leaves in there so it can burn. And then I'm going to put, I have like a wooden spoon, peace, love, happiness, joy on this wooden spoon. And I'm gonna sprinkle some cinnamon on top of it. And I'm gonna burn it while I'm doing my orders. And this is for love, peace, joy, and protection. I told you I'm still like bliss off of my day today. Like, I love God. Don't you love God? What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? But so I'm gonna burn. I normally have a like one of those. This candle don't, I mean, not this candle, this lighter don't want to light. Hold on. Oh, here's another lighter. So I'm gonna burn this and put it off to the side. I don't need no candle, like, what is it, like soy? I am the soy. I am the candle. I am everything that I need. So I'm gonna burn my herbs and my shell. I need that because I'm burning my nail. I need that. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. So I needed to get a bigger candle because that little candle was burning my fingernails. So I'm just lighting, if you can see, all the herbs inside to give me a nice burn. And it smells so good already with that cinnamon. It smells so good. Okay. And that rose and that abro camino. Okay. So I wanted to show y'all this. I was in the kitchen getting a lighter, and I seen this at the store. I went to Five and Below today, and I thought this was so cute. They're Lunchables, but they're gummies. So I bought them for my children. This is the pizza kind, and then this is like the turkey and crackers. I thought that was so cute. So yeah, I bought that for them. So they liked it. You see, they already opened it and started eating one of them. So I just thought that was cute. But hold on, put this back. I'll be right back. All right, so to my orders. So let's have a conversation while I'm doing my orders like I normally do. So what I was thinking about, what I wanted to come to you guys about, today was just about, you know, this day and age where everybody is trying to find a leader or try to find something to kind of grasp onto. Hold on. I wanted to talk about people embodying Orishas, God, and goddesses. So a lot of people like to call themselves different God and goddesses like Oshun, Oya, Yemaya, Heru, Ogun, Shango, etc., etc., etc. But they don't embody that. Like when you look at them, you can't say, oh, that's Ogun. I feel the energy of Ogun, or I feel the energy of Yemaya, or Oshun, or Heru, whoever that you are trying to pull energy from. When people see you, they don't draw that connection. You have to tell people who you are. And I feel like if you have to tell people who you are, then you might not be doing it right. And that's no judgment. Like, it's easy to call yourself those things, but the true test is when you really embody those things. When you treat people as equal, or you treat people as your people. When you love people, when you're helping people, and you treat people with honor, and you treat people with respect, that's when you can say, I'm this person, I'm this Orisha, I'm this goddess, I'm that God. Because, and a lot of times you don't even have to say it, because people will know. People will see you and be like, oh, I see the energy of Oshun, or I see the energy of Yemaya, or I see the energy of Oya on you. And if you call yourself that, but people can't see that energy, then you might not be doing something right. And you might want to like think twice about trying to portray yourself as that energy when you're not embodying the traits of that God or goddess. That's just my thoughts. Like, so many people want to be Oshun, or so many people want to be Oya and Yemaya and Shango and all these other God and goddesses. But then when you look at them, or when you see them around their people, our people, they don't treat them like they are a God or goddesses. You know, like either they're jealous of them, or they're talking against them, but they don't treat them as the God or goddesses that they claim that they embody. So I feel like you need to first do the work within yourself before you can claim to be any God or goddess, because you're doing yourself a disservice. That's just my thought. You're really doing yourself a disservice when you're doing that. It seems like those people, they will honor other people more so than they will honor their fellow black man or woman. And I'm just like, but you say that you had Heru, or you say that you are Shango, and then you use people, like you take money from people, knowing good and well that you can't do the work. It's like they try to use the the people that don't even know any better, the people that's lost out here and looking for some kind of direction. And so they take those people and then they use them. They charge them so much money. And then it's like, okay, I feel like everybody should get paid for their energy exchange, yes. But if you are claiming to be a god or a goddess, or you're here to help the people, why are you charging an abundantly a lot of money, knowing good and well that sometimes those people might not be able to afford it? So they are taking money from a bill, or taking money from people they owe, or taking money from other things to pay you. And if you were a true god or goddess, you wouldn't want to take from others. You would say, you know what? You would consult your ancestors, consult the spirits, consult their ancestors, and say, you know what is a good price for me to charge this person? You know their situation. It's not about me, because if I'm a true god and goddess, guess what? You're going to provide anyway. I'm going to get what I need. So it's not about my needs. It's about helping this person. And I think that's where religion got it messed up. Religion takes from people. And that's why I got out of Christianity, because I felt like it was a money grab. It's all about preying on the brokenhearted, preying on the ones that need direction, the ones that don't know that they are the direction. Like, I don't need to go to a church to praise God. I am the church. My body is the temple. So I don't need to go to somebody else's church to praise God, because he's already in me. And a lot of people don't understand that and not aware of their power. And so us helpers of the people that don't know their powers, it's not up to us to charge sometimes what people can't afford, because we're trying to get our rent paid. We're trying to get our bills paid, and not looking at actually helping the people that need help. And growing up in the church, and then also being in this spirituality, I see that, like, people, they feel like it's a money grab. And the people that's in it for a money grab will not be in it long. Trust you me. They will not be in it long. Because nobody's not going to deal with them. Once people come to their true self, now you might get the people that's lost forever, that will continue to pay you money and continue to seek after you. And then if that's what your goal is, not to really help people, but just to get money from the people that are that's going to be lost all their life, then hey, then that's on you and your soul. But I'm here to make a difference, and I am going to make a difference. I'm not a part of the problem. I'm here to solve the problem. I help people, and I'm not here to take from people, but I'm also not here to be used either. So when I do a service for someone, I'm going to charge that person what I feel that person can afford, based on what God tells me, what Spirit tells me, and what their ancestors relate to me. And now I know, like, because I'm not going to do something for somebody and charge them an arm and a leg. But then it's like sometimes people take advantage of that. Like, oh, she's a sweetheart. She's not going to overcharge me, and she's not going to take from me. But then they feel like that they can not give you what you're worth. And then that can be a problem. But Spirit is going to point that out to you. You're going to see those people that's using you for their benefit, and not really here for just here to use you. Spirit will point that out to you. And that's what I love about God and Spirit. If you pay attention, God is always going to show you who people are. It's just up to you to take heed on it or not. Like, Spirit will always show you who people are. But it's going to be up to you to take heed and listen to that. So, that's me. I'm like, I'm here to help people, but I would never be used. Because I'm only going to do but so much. And then when I feel like you're not appreciative of what I can do or what I am doing, and it's time for me to walk away. It's time for me to say bye-bye. And that's on you to, hopefully, when you meet the next person or go to the next person, you won't use the next person. But a lot of times, if a person is a user, a person is a user. Like, until they get used and they realize that there's no one else around for them to use, they're going to continue to be that user. And then they might even die alone because they done used everybody else up and everybody done used them up, and now nobody wants them anymore. And it's like, oh, okay. I guess you're just going to live this rest of the time on this earth alone. Oh, well. Not my problem. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. It's something to think about. Like, you call yourself these names, these gods and goddesses, but then you don't act. Your energy is nothing like these god or goddesses. And unfortunately, I could see it. Like, I was shocked. Like, certain people that I see out and about, and then I might see something about them, and their tagline is Oshun, or their tagline is Shango, or whatever the case may be. But their energy, meeting them out in the street, I would have never got that from just meeting them. And I feel like that's a problem. But who am I? I'm just somebody who observes. And I'm going to get where I'm going. Did I just? Oh, no. I'm going to get where I'm going, regardless of who, what, when, where, or why. And hopefully everybody else will too. Hopefully people will understand. Just saying these people names, it's not like, I guess some people use it as a fad, but it's more than a fad. Like, you want to be more than just, you want to be able to embody what you claim to be. Maybe I did this one already. You want to embody what you claim to be. Not just call yourself those, because then you're going to fall hard. And then the people that you so-called was helping, they're going to look at you like, oh, I thought you were such and such. Oh, I thought you were such and such. What happened? Because they weren't. That's why they fell so hard. And the God and goddesses got tired of playing with them. They tried to give them chance after chance after chance. And they still didn't get it right after all those chances. And they're like, okay, we done. You think this is a joke. So let me show you how much of a joke that it is. And then they end up falling. And just don't let that be you. Do right. If you want to claim to be an Orisha, a god or goddesses, do right by those god or goddesses. And so when people come across you, they won't think, oh, if that's Oshun or Shango or whatever, I don't want no parts of that, because that person is not who they claim to be. And that's on period. You want people, when they see you, be like, oh, is that Oshun? Is that Shango? Oh, I want to learn more about them. I want to be like them. Not, oh, that's Shango. That's Heru. Oh, I don't want nothing to do with them. You don't want that on you. Because then you're going to be made an example of. Point blank, period. And you don't want to be made an example of. You really don't. I wouldn't want to be made an example of, because I'm claiming to be somebody that I know that I'm not or will never be. So just think about that. I'm about to finish packing my orders and get ready to go to the post office. So I might come back to y'all tomorrow if I have something else to talk about. If not, I want y'all to have an awesome week. I want y'all to be good. I want y'all to be great. And be the best you that you can be. See y'all later. Bye.